All right, so let's talk about the product rule when it comes to a matrix. So let's say that I have two simple matrices like a 1, a 2, a 5, and a 4. And then I have a second matrix. This is a 2 by 2, which means that in order to be able to multiply this matrix by this matrix, the second matrix has to begin with a 2. It could actually be a 2 by 3. So let's make it a 2 by 3. This is going to be 6, 5, and 1, 1, 4, and 3. That is a 2 by 3. Remember, in order to be able to multiply them together, these two middle values have to be the same. And my answer is going to end up being the outer size. So when I complete this, I am going to end up with a 2 by 3 matrix. So let me draw that right here, a 2 by 3. So if I were to just lay out the positional values, this is going to be 1, 1, this will be 1, 2, and this will be 1, 3. This would be row 2, column 1, row 2, column 2, row 2, column 3. Do you agree that that is a 2 by 3 matrix? If I want to find out what the value is for this cell, 1, 1, I'm going to write it right here. The first value always indicates the row. The second value always indicates the column. And when I go about trying to multiply A times B together, I'm always going to take the row from the first matrix and the column from the second matrix. So let me see if I can find row 1 in A. Well, there it is right there. I'm going to write it 1, 2. And then I'm going to see if I can find column 1 from B. Well, there is column 1 from B, and I'm going to write it side by side, 6 and 1. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply those two values together. 1 times 6 is 6, 2 times 1 is 2, and then I'm going to add them for 8. So this value, I'll put it back over here, the 1, 1 value is going to be 8. All right, so let's randomly try another one. How about 2, 2? All right, so I'm going to write down, we're trying to find 2, 2. So the first value is the row, the second value is the column. We always start with the first matrix that I'm multiplying. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to try to find row 2 on A. Well, there is row 2. Let me write it here, 5, 4. And then I'm going to try to find column 2 on B. Well, there is column 2 right there, which is 5, 4. So I'm going to multiply them together. This is going to give me 25. This is going to give me 16. And then I'm going to add the two of them together. This should give me 41. And so this value right here is going to be 41. Let's do one more of them. So how about if we do, let's do 1, 3. All right, so I'm going to write 1, 3 here. I'm trying to find row 1 in A. If I come back to A, there is row 1 again. So I'm going to write 1 and 2. And then I'm trying to find column 3. And there is column 3. So I'm going to write it beside 1 and 3. And then I'm going to multiply the values together. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 3 is 6. And then I'm going to add them together and I will get 7. So this value right here will be 7. If I continue the process for 1, 2, for cell 1, 2, we're going to get a 13. So let me put the 13 right here. If I want to find the value for cell 2, 1, it is going to be 34. So let me put that value right here. And then the last one is 2, 3. And the answer to that one will be 17. And so if I fill it in, now I have all 6 elements of my answer. And that is how we do the product rule for matrices.